Good news is coming in from the West. The US and Iran have finally signed a peace deal. The war in the Gulf is ending and the vital Strait of Hormuz is reopening. The moment this news broke, global oil prices stumbled by 5%, dropping a barrel to around $83. On paper, this is a massive victory for the global economy. But is this the same reality for India? Namaste, I am Anuradha and this is Organizer. The US and Iran just announced a peace deal to end the Gulf War and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump says the deal is already signed. But behind this massive headline, India is keeping its fingers crossed because India's energy worries are far away from over. Today, we look at how India is navigating this good news. Because for us, the reality looks a bit different. While the world celebrates, our energy worries are far from over. And here is why we are approaching this in very extreme caution. First, look at the sheer scale of India's dependency. We import over 88% of our oil. The Strait of Hormuz is our energy lifeline. Before the war blocked it 3 months ago, 40% of our crude oil, 60% of our natural gas, and 90% of our cooking gas passed through this single narrow gateway. The blockage hit our economy hard. So why India is not celebrating yet? Because export warns that market sentiment is not the same as the actual fuel supply. The damage on the ground is severe. The war forced Gulf countries to shut down from 10 to 11 million barrels of daily oil production. On top of that, vital infrastructure like export terminals, pipelines, and refineries have suffered serious physical damage. Experts believe it will take 6 months to a full year for production to ramp back up and for oil prices to truly return to pre-war levels. Furthermore, international shipping companies will not rush back into the Gulf overnight. They need absolute certainty that their vessels are safe before they cross the waterway again. There is also a major political wildcard. This peace deal depends on a fragile 60-day ceasefire, but Israel has already stated it will keep its force in Lebanon to fight Hezbollah, while Iran demands a complete halt to those attacks. If the fighting flares up again, the deal collapses and the strait closes right back up. However, there is a silver lining that is India is watching closely. Right now, about 180 million barrels of crude oil and 1 million tons of gas are stranded on the ships inside the Gulf. If the strait opens safely, this fuel can be cleared out quickly. Plus, if US sanctions on Iran are removed, India can buy cheaper Iranian oils close to home. That is why India is watching very closely, hoping this peace deal actually holds, giving us an immediate relief. The peace deal is a step in the right direction. But for India, it is still a very long road to a stable destination. Thank you for watching.